Hey, listen, I got a treat for y'all today, and I can't say this video is good, but I can definitely tell y'all it's deserved, because this woman, this girl right here, saved his life. He was getting jumped and robbed by a bunch of guys in broad daylight. So she steps in and saves his life, and how does he repay her? He repays her by literally trying to rob her, beat her up, and take her tool. This is what I'm being told is going on here, and let's put quotation marks around the word saved, by the way, because off of this description, this low-key seems like a setup, and we've seen many setup videos on the channel. Shit, one of the most popular videos I dropped was a setup, because why would you instantly betray somebody who literally just saved you? Unless the entire getting jumped and beaten up part was an elaborate setup? Let's find out. If you're new here, all I ask is if you watch this through and you enjoy it, you sub up and join us. And also, y'all know this is real life content and a lot of my videos have been sniped. So anything that's blurred or cut out, y'all can find the uncensored version on the Patreon instantly after this video drops. It's also the best way to support the channel, and y'all get exclusives on there 10 times crazier than anything on YouTube. With that being said, let's press play on this. Woman saved 39-year-old Levon Smith from a robbery. He then tries to take her tool, but is popped and ended. Wow. Wow. She really told him exactly what she was gonna do and did it instantly.
Okay.
What did he think was gonna happen, bro? By the way, in the title, this is an off-duty cop. What the I told y'all he thought that she was just a weak-ass girl he can just overpower. What did you think was gonna happen, dumbass? Somebody who has a tool on him and you straight up try to snatch it from them and beat them up or rob her. What did you think was gonna happen? She told you exactly what the she was gonna do. Is this not the dumbest way to F around and find out? Where's his brain at? Did it fall out while getting jumped? Yeah, there's probably a sewer pipe right here behind this tree on the side of the road, bro. Did he accidentally throw his brain in there? Because what were you thinking in this situation? I don't condone the behavior, but you could have at least swung on her once, dropped her to the floor. Therefore, she really... Hold on, bro.
Baby, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Damn, baby. Now your dumb ass go to jail. Damn, I'm sorry. Call the police. Call the police, bro.
Wow. A day before Smith got ended, Cook County prosecutors approved felony charges against him. An arrest report shows he faced counts of attempted robbery and aggravated battery. So he was actually alive for a day after this, and obviously was caught in 4K HD Ultra because there's a camera right above his head. I told you, as soon as you step into the street, bro, you're most likely being recorded. I hate it too. I don't like the world we live in, but that is the reality. So he did this shit with a camera pointed at his head from up top, recording everything. And it was either he was going to go to jail for a long time or just succumb to his wounds. And that's exactly what happened. Listen, I'm going to bring you all the details here in a second, but let's talk about this. This has genuinely got to be the dumbest case of a deserved self-defense incident. Y'all, please understand, this woman literally saved him from getting jumped, possibly ended, or robbed, or God knows what them people were gonna do to him. And I'm gonna give you all the details here, but that's the context. So any type of sympathy you would have had for this little dumbass leaves your body when you realize that on top of what he just did, which is literally try to steal her tool in broad daylight, this isn't even a random person. This is literally somebody who put their life on the line to save you, and you just betray them. That means you deserve what the just happened to you. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I normally don't take this route in situations where somebody is gone, but that's the truth, bro. Put yourself in her shoes. You see a bunch of people beating on this dude. You live in 2025. You know most people wouldn't do shit, right? That's the world we live in, bro. Most people won't stand up for you if you're getting beat up. Most people will just look the other way and not try to help. It's sad, but that's the world we live in. But then here comes this girl who's a rarity and is also brave enough to put her life on the line for you. She scares these people off or whatever she did to get them off of you. And then you, as y'all are both standing right there on the sidewalk after this incident, both waiting for the cops to arrive, I assume, you instantly do this shit to her. What does that say about you? Them people that were jumping him probably had something similar happen to them. He probably stole from them, if I had to guess. Anyways, before I say anything else, let me give y'all the details. This happened in Chicago, and Chicago officials released the videos of an off-duty police officer smoking the man who attacked her last month in Brainerd neighborhood. The off-duty cop shouted, "I will end you," before ending the 39-year-old Levon Smith. By the way, that's not verbatim what she said. She said with the K, but y'all know how soft this platform gets, so pick up on the language if you're new here. Who grabbed for her tool during a struggle on January 18th on Washington Heights on the South Side, video released Thursday shows. "Didn't I just say I'd end you?" the officer says after the third and final shot is fired. "Didn't I just say I'd end you?" At about 12:53 p.m., the off-duty cop approached four people who appeared to be in a fight in front of an apartment building in the 1300 block of West 90th Street, police said. Three of the four walked away and one remained talking to the officer. That's not exactly what was going on here, bro. They were jumping him, and that's what I'm being told, and obviously it alludes to it by saying there was a fight. That fight was those three people beating on him. At the 6-minute and 53 mark in the video, you see the officer begin to walk past Smith, who then appears to grab her, and they struggle with one another over the tool. "I'll end you." We saw this. We literally just watched it, etc., etc. Now look, let's pause right here. I told you I don't condone the behavior, bro, but what type of dumbass fool, what type of retard goes about it the way he did? In terms of, you're trying to steal a tool from somebody, right? So they have it on them. You have a bunch of choices in how you want to go about it. But the dumbest one is to give them a bear hug from behind, try to piggyback ride the person, and then expect yourself not to get shit, knowing it's a struggle for your life for both you and her. I told y'all what he should have done is swing, punch once, rock her. Like I said, I don't condone the behavior. I'm just pointing out how stupid this individual was. You could have just rocked her. She would have fell to the ground, and if you're strong enough, maybe knocked her out and then steal the tool and run away. You would be alive, but you would probably be hunted for and jailed if the police care about the situation. But still, is that not like a thought that should formulate in your mind when you're trying to do some shit like this? Like, how stupid you gotta be to go about it the way he did is what I'm trying to say. That's genuinely the worst way to try to disarm somebody, is to piggyback ride them, turn into a koala and try to dry hump them from the back. Like, what is wrong with you? Of course, the other person, when that shit happens to them, bro, they might be caught off guard for a split second, but they're gonna grab for their tool and do exactly what she did. Anyways, the officer then yells for someone to call the cops while continuing to scream at him, Smith. At no point is the officer seen offering aid to the wounded man. Why the she offer aid to him, bro? He literally just tried to steal her gun. Dumbass article. What type of... See, you should be fired for that stupid ass comment. I don't care what nobody says, bro. A man that just tried to do what he did to you and you defended yourself, you don't owe this person shit. You don't owe them no aid or that's not heartless, bro. That's just the way it is. They literally... You could have been in their shoes. You could have gotten smoked if they actually stole your gun. That shit just pissed me off. At no point is the officer seen offering aid to the... Shut up. I told you, you're a dumbass, I'd pop you. You tried to steal my tool. I don't care about him. He tried to rob me. Before the ambulance arrived, the officer is seen walking into the building, then coming back out while on the phone. When the emergency crew pulls up, one of them asks her, "Where did you hit him?" "I don't know," she said. An arrest report shows the cop told responding officers that the shooting happened after she witnessed a verbal argument. She said Smith grabbed her from behind. Okay, bro, that's what we just watched. Mind y'all, this dumbass article, whoever wrote this article literally cites the video. I understand it's your job to break it down, bro, but we just watched it together, bro. So I'm gonna need you to jump into the future and stop mentioning things we just watched in the video. But look, all jokes aside, her and Smith fell to the ground. A tactical response report states that Smith posed an imminent threat of battery without a weapon and physically attacked the officer. It also claims that she was ambushed with no warning and fired a total of 3 shots. Exactly, just enough to defend herself. She didn't empty the mag. She's not no bloodthirsty demon. She defended herself. The officer was treated for a laceration above her right eye at this hospital, and records show that she joined the police force last June, but she isn't being named because she hasn't been formally accused of wrongdoing. She did nothing wrong at all. This is a situation that's so clear cut you can't say anything else. Straight up. Anyways, a 911 call appears to capture the initial interaction between Smith and the group of people before the shooting. Just give me my bag back, bro. Someone is heard saying, yo, did I not just tell you he probably stole from these people? Listen to this. Just give me my bag back, bro. Someone is heard saying during an argument captured on the call. So they weren't even jumping his ass just to do it. They were jumping him to get their stuff back, because he knows nothing but betraying people, clearly. Come on, man. In another call, someone else tells the dispatcher that a person was being held for police after he tried to rob a woman. Okay, that's a bystander. There's a lady outside with a gun. She shot somebody, and I think that's pretty much it, bro. You know what's crazy, though? Listen to this. A day before he passed away, the prosecutors approved the charges against him, where he faced counts of attempted robbery and aggravated battery, but the charges don't appear in county court records. But listen to this. Smith's estate filed a lawsuit against the city and the officer, pushing for a judgment of $10 million. The officer, who isn't named in the suit, allegedly used excessive and violent physical force and knew or should have known that such force was not necessary in light of the circumstances. That has got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard, ever. Seriously. So they expected this girl, who physically probably would have lost a fight against a grown-ass man. He probably would have beat the shit out of her to a pulp and took her gun, maybe used it. God knows what would have happened. But they expected her to just sit there like a retarded donkey and just get beat on, turn into a punching bag for him, and just show no resistance. They expect her to not stand up for herself and to not defend herself. Excuse me, but what? Huh? This shit is doomed, bro. There's no way they win this, or even that's not happening, bro. That is just, I have to say how it is. That shit is just not gonna go through. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this one right here. I'm gonna need every single one of y'all to get in the comments right now and let me know how y'all feel about this and what do you think about it. I do have a lot of other clips, bro, but this is such a crazy story that I kind of want to keep it to this, so that way I can just hear y'all's opinions about it. So yeah, speak to me. And that's unreal that they're really trying to say her and sue they're really trying to say her and sue her for the shit that we just watched, which he initiated the entire altercation and has no one to blame but himself for attacking this cop. That's crazy. But look, I'm going to end this off on this note. If y'all haven't already, get onto the Patreon. It's the best way to support the channel. And I'm about to record and drop a brand new exclusive here very soon. And that's not just saying it. I actually will, probably tonight or tomorrow. Tonight is Saturday, so we'll see. But y'all should get that very soon. And if you don't know what the Patreon is, it's a platform where y'all get exclusive videos from me that are 10 times crazier, raw and uncut compared to anything that I have on YouTube. Don't join it if you're soft, though. It is pretty crazy over there. And it's also the best way to support the channel, like I said, bro, because without y'all's support on Patreon, I low-key would not be dropping these kind of videos. Because if I drop this and I know this platform is going to snipe it by demonetizing it, age restricting it, or worse, but I know y'all are going to have my back onto the Patreon, I'm gonna give y'all this kind of content regardless. So check that out. Also, sub up to the second channel that is linked in the description. I'm gonna be active on there very soon as well. And yeah, I love y'all boys. Y'all take care now, bro. Good night.